Welcome back to Pick'em, where we take a look at Week 6 and we decide who's gonna win. Last week was better than Week 4. Week 4 went 8-7. Last week 9-6. So we're improving. We're 52-25-1 on the year, so not half bad. This week's slate of games looks a little easier to predict. So let's go ahead and let's go in. Let's talk about the Thursday night game. But before we do, I just want to say, what's crack-a-lack? It's your boy Broshmo. Just in case you did not know so, almost forgot to do the intro. But go ahead, leave a thumbs up. Much appreciated, much obliged. And go ahead and become a bro and subscribe. I got a 2020 NFL mock draft coming out next week. So be on the look for that. And yeah, Thursday night, we got the Giants. We got the Patriots. It's really not that tough of a game. It's really how much are the Patriots going to win by. I got them winning 34-10. The Patriot defense is just going to... Okay, Daniel Jones has not looked good the last couple of weeks. This Patriot defense, they're going to feast on the carcass that is Daniel Jones. Now, let's start the Sunday slate of games. This game is near and dear to my heart. We got the Washington Redskins versus the Miami Dolphins. And honestly, this is the Dolphins' best chance at winning. So I'm going with my heart rather than with my brain. I got the Dolphins winning 21-17. This game could very easily go the other way, and it's very likely to go the other way, but this is probably the only chance I get to pick the Dolphins actually winning, so I'm going to do it. All right, we got the Panthers versus the Bucks. I think this game's going to look a lot different than it did in Week 2, because now we got Kyler Allen opposed to a injured Cam Newton there at quarterback. And honestly, Jameis Winston, we don't know which one we're going to get, so I'm just going to suspect we're going to get the bad one. I got the Panthers winning 28-24. Christian McCaffrey's been on a tear. And like I said, this is a Kyle Allen-led offense. I think they're right now on a roll. They're looking like a really good team. Next, we got the Browns versus the Seahawks. I expect the Browns to rebound after that terrible game against San Fran. By rebound, I mean I expect them to score more than 3 points. I got the Seahawks winning 31-17. The Seahawks just look downright deadly. The Browns look downright terrible, especially Baker, man. Baker, gotta get your crap together, dude. Next game, we got the Texans versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they look vulnerable. And now Patrick Mahomes is hobbled. I don't think that matters none. I think they're gonna come out and they're gonna prove that they could throw for more than a touchdown a game. As far as Patrick Mahomes is concerned, he's only thrown for one touchdown in the last 2 games. Wow. That secondary for Houston's terrible, and I expect them to continue to be terrible. Got the Chiefs winning 40-21. I don't think they'll be able to keep up with this Chiefs. They're going to come out, and they're just going to put on a banger. Next game, we got the Vikings versus the Eagles. As much as they looked good last week, this Eagles team, outside of the secondary, which looked all right last week, is really good. They're really good. Kirk Cousins doesn't look that good. He looked better last week, but I mean, that's all nice and fine for 1 week. Will he be able to continue that? I don't think so. I got the Eagles winning 24-14. I think they I think they will take control this week of that NFC East. And we got the Saints versus the Jaguars in a great game. I'm so excited for this game. I got the Saints winning. I may have highlighted the Jaguars. That was an accident. It's because I really want Uncle Rico to win. I really want Gardner Minshew to win. But I got the Saints winning 26-17, despite what it looks like up there. But yeah, this game ought to be interesting. A battle of the backups. Teddy Bridgewater kind of looked like he was putting it together last week. Started throwing the ball downfield. So we'll see. This was probably the toughest game to call this week. Now we got the Ravens versus the Bengals. Man, the Ravens and Lamar Jackson have looked really bad, but I don't think bad enough to lose it to the Bengals. I got them winning 28-20. I got the Bengals basically keeping up, but I think overall the run game is too good there in Baltimore against one of the worst run defenses in all of football. So we got Rams versus the 49ers, man. The 49ers are so much better than I thought they were, and they look so much better than week 1, and it's really tough to pick against them right now, especially after that demolishing of Baker Mayfield. This game's going to be low scoring. I have the Rams, though, at home, squeaking it out. How long can San Fran really stay undefeated? I got Rams winning 16-13. Yeah, this was a really tough matchup to call, though. So we'll see. We'll see. Next, we got the Falcons versus the Cardinals. Oh, get it all choked up. That's because this is going to be a close game, too. It's actually because I've recorded like 7 videos today. And then I got to edit them. Gotta love it. I got the Falcons winning 27-24. Should be a shootout. But I think Matt Ryan's going to be like, screw this. I want to win. I don't care what my defense wants. I want to win. And Austin Hooper's going to have a field day because Cardinals just don't know how to guard a tight end. Next, we got Denver versus the Titans. Marcus Mariota has put up really one good game this year. I'm not including that game against Cleveland where Cleveland basically imploded in week 1. But yeah, I actually really like the Broncos in this. They've looked really good these past few weeks. They've been competitive for a majority of the year, and they really showed it last week. They got them winning 23-13. I don't think the Titans will be able to move the ball outside of the run game, and that it can only last for so long. So I got Denver. And then we got the Jets versus the Cowboys. Hey, it's Sam Darnold's return. Yay. I got the Cowboys win 27-10. Until the Jets prove otherwise, because they didn't really look good with Sam Darnold in week 1. Maybe they look better. Adam Gase is kind of coaching for his job here. So yeah, I don't think they win this week though. Then the Sunday night game, I got the Chargers versus Pittsburgh, and I don't see any way that the Steelers are able to win with a third-string quarterback. I got the Chargers winning 24-10. I think Phillip Rivers rebounds after a really bad game against a pretty tough Denver pass defense. Come on, guys, give them the benefit of the doubt. And then Monday night, man, we got a banger of a game. We got Lions versus the Packers. This one was very tough to pick. And honestly, the Lions have looked really good. But that Packer defense continues to look very good as well. They basically shut out Dak in the first half. I got in a close one, Packers winning 24-17. Honestly, this game could go either way. It's going to be a fun one to watch. I can't wait. That's it for the video. Go ahead and do the YouTube stuff. 7-round mock draft next week. Check it out. I don't know why I said it like that, but until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.